was another typical day. I came home from class, dumped my backpack on the floor, and sat down at my desk. I turned on my laptop and went to get myself a can of Mountain Dew while it booted up. Upon returning to my bedroom, the welcome screen was sitting, waiting for me to enter my password and sign in. I did so and opened my pop as Windows started, as well as half a dozen various programs I had set to load up upon start. After about 5 minutes, I clicked on Minecraft. It popped up right away, and I signed in, eager to get to mining in my newest world. I noticed a pop-up telling me that my mod had updated to the newest version and was ready to install. I clicked install quickly, eager to get my zebras and hedgehogs, and even the ghosts, back into my game. It took a few minutes, and then I went in manually and installed the sounds for it. Then I reopened Minecraft. It loaded up, and I headed out of my tower home, taking care to close the door behind me. Don't want a creeper creeping in! I headed to my mine, and closed the door behind me. My mine has a wide staircase, leading down to level 13. So it's a fairly open place. I looked down towards the bottom, and noticed that there was a red hue down there. I looked back up towards the door, and the window showed that the sun was beginning to set. I figured it was just the time of day and that it was a strange glitch that made the caves appear reddish. Remembering a time or two in the past when I'd seen the red hue before, but, nothing happened, I brushed it off as a glitch and I walked down the staircase. But as I did, I noticed that the red hue wasn't disappearing like it had in the past. In fact, it seemed to be growing a bit darker in color. As I got around level 20, I noticed that the red hue wasn't in the air, but on the bottom few stairs, the walls, and even on the glass that safely blocked off my staircase from the cave on the right side. I stopped walking and stared at it. I'd never seen anything like this before. Why was it all red? I cautiously continued down to level 13 and looked around at the walls, which were stained with a bright red that, if I didn't know better, I could have sworn the walls were coated in blood. That's impossible, I scolded myself. There's no blood in Minecraft. But the scene in front of me begged to differ. That's when I noticed a strange sound. Faint at first. It sounded almost like somebody hacking at a tree. But that couldn't be. I was in my single-player world. And I was on level 13. Trees don't grow down here. I turned up my speakers a bit, and sure enough, it sounded like a tree being hacked at. Looking around, I realized one of my doors leading to a mine shaft that I'd dug was left open. I know I shut that door the last time that I played, I thought to myself. I stepped forward, selecting 9 on my keyboard and readying my iron sword as I peeked around the corner. Oh my god, what? I shouted quickly, hitting the S button and backing my player up from the doorway. On the other side of the wall were bodies. Minecraft bodies. In pieces. Littering the mine shaft ground. Cow heads here. Zebra legs there. Sheep parts. Minor parts from the NPCs that were included in my mod. The noise had stopped by now, but I didn't notice, as my eyes were locked on the eyes of the character who was in front of me, holding an axe, the blade of which was red, which was no doubtedly blood. I stared into the white, soulless eyes. I didn't move. I didn't know what to do. I lifted the can of pop to my lips to take a drink. Text popped up in the chat.
Hello, Mango.
I dropped the can, the contents splattering all over my lap and the floor around me. How does he know my name?
It's a lovely night, isn't it?
What?
Come here. I want to show you something.
I didn't know what to do. The character in front of me hadn't moved, but he was still staring at me. And I swear, he had a smile on his unblinking face. What do I do? What do I do? Oh, I was panicking. I know it's just a game, but I was terrified. I had only once encountered Herobrine in this mod, and that was when I spawned him on my creative world.
You come here. That's what you do.
How does he know what I'm thinking? I just sat there, unmoving, staring at him. After a while, God only knows how long, I didn't dare take my eyes off of his. Another message popped up.
Fine. Have it your way.
The character then moved, and I jumped a mile, startled. It moved forward slowly, raising the axe in his hand and approaching me. I took a step forward, and I hit the left mouse button, swinging at him. It hit him, and he flashed red. But nothing happened. I hit him again and again, but nothing happened. He moved forward, swinging the axe, and my screen flashed.
You died.
What? I stared at the screen for a moment. Just one hit. Are you kidding me? I hit respawn. And I wasn't at my bed. Nor was I at the original spawn point. I was standing at the bottom of my staircase, watching Herobrine hacking at my character's bleeding corpse on the mine floor. He stopped and turned to smile at me. His face was splattered in red spots. I hit escape and exited the game. I haven't gone back to that world since.